positive thing that they did well, some recommendation or suggestion, and then positive again. Okay? Yeah. Just for group A, group B, and group C. Okay? So maybe you can tell group A some positive things that they did.
When I observe group A, I find that group A would use praise students most. After that, they give students to do activities individually. That's a good way to do that. Because that means it is the student center, I think. That's a good way. And group A lets the students move around very little. Why I say that? Because while I observe them, the students only stay on their chair or sit on their chair all the time.
Okay.
And as well as real choral and uses ICQ, there is also less monitor and correct mistakes.
Okay, okay. So and again, like maybe more drilling, and during the drilling, kind of correcting any pronunciation. Yeah. And again, like as I said to everybody, you know, ask me if you're not sure about the pronunciation before the presentation. And also, you can look on the dictionary on the internet, the audio as well, just to kind of practice the pronunciation. Okay, yeah, so I mean, we could have had like more whole class, group, and individual drilling, right? Okay, so I agree with that. And maybe a little bit more production time, right? A little bit more production time, because obviously that's the part the students need more to actually produce. Okay, good. And maybe one other positive thing, any other positive, to finish off the sandwich, yeah? I think the classroom management, we saw some examples of good classroom management, right? I mean, you were all clearly experienced teachers, you know, and you've been teaching, you know, a long time, and you know what you're doing in the class, okay? It's a very difficult thing to ask you all to come up, 5 teachers, 10 minutes, and you are one person. You know, it's a massive demand, right, for the first week of microphone. But I think you did it very well. And we saw good examples of CCQs, a clear context, PPE, ICQs. You know, you're doing this for the first time, right? You're using these ideas, and I'm very happy that you tried them out and experimented. Okay? Thank you very much. And you know, next time I will ask you to plan filler activities. So for example, if you finish your stage after 7 minutes, you have an emergency activity in order to spend the next 3 minutes also practicing or presenting or producing. Okay, so next time we will make sure, okay, that everybody does do 10 minutes, okay, because I want to see more and more of you. And as you said, like individual work is good, but we also need more pair work. We need more group work, maybe a little bit more movement. It was a 50-minute lesson, so yeah. But very good feedback and praise, as you said.
Can I add more information about
that?
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a good way from okay. They test all the time when the students do that activity, when they say, when they say or answer the question, they press them, well done, and so on. That's a good way to do that.
Yeah, good to build confidence, right? Yeah, very good. Okay, thank you. Well done too. Good stuff. Good sandwich. Okay, Jack. Group B, right?
For me, I have not much an idea. Lovely. They try to teach students for drilling individually is a little for group B, and for use ICQ is a little. It's okay use CCQs, and group B rarely give like for students. Just a ripple. They give students to do a gap fill for a long time, leave the student for much of time, the waste time, make them boring. It's a good activity for them to try to teach students. The lesson, group B teach them, they use warm-up to lead in the lesson. That's it.
Okay, yes, so definitely, like, you know, we had motivating visuals and eliciting and competition, right? So, you know, like the beginning really got them thinking and competing with each other. Again, more CCQs, okay? You know, like if I ask an open-ended question, there are 100 possible answers. Do I want 100 possible answers when I'm checking understanding? Okay, so yes or no, hot or cold, wet or dry, okay? So choice or yes or no, making it faster, and then you know kind of whole class what the students need. As we said this morning,
Good morning.
this morning was the first time we actually did the instructions input, okay? So next week we will expect more instructions, demo ICQs, give the materials, and then go do the activity, okay? So, you know, next week I'm expecting to see that. And next week I'm going to ask every group to write and prepare instructions and ICQs in the lesson plan, okay? Planning the demo.
Do we have to change members in the group?
Yes, you will be in new groups. Yeah. Every week.
Every week.
Yeah. Don't get too comfortable. Because every week, new groups, and we learn from working with new people every time. And you will be in different positions every week as well, okay? Rotating. So you will never do presentation 3 times, okay? So, you know, a very nice, I thought it was a nice learning environment, and there was a mix of interaction patterns, okay? There was some pair and group work going on there as well, okay? So nice sandwich there, Jack. Okay, group B, and last but not least, group C.
For group C, what they did a lot is praising student. They praising student a lot. I can see they did that a lot. And besides that, they also put students into groups.
Yep.
So I think what I like is that the teachers speak slowly. They try to speak slowly and give clear instruction. Anyway, if they can monitor students more, that will be better next time. Because I can notice that in some activities, some teachers maybe forget to monitor students, and some students just keep talking when some students present their idea to the class. But just only the student who sits next to that student pay attention. But the student who sits far from that student just keep talking on their idea without paying attention to the presenting the volunteer.
Okay.
So
Rodang was on her mobile phone, you know, but the teacher has to monitor that, okay? Because that's real life, right?
Yeah.
You know, in my class of teenagers, at least 2 or 3 will try with the mobile phone. So yeah, the teacher has to deal with that and see it, okay?
for the drilling, they drill individually more than quarterly.
Right.
So I think sometimes quarterly drilling is important to raise the student confidence for individually.
Okay. Good, and we need that in the presentation stage, okay? We need to do that drilling, you know, drilling whole class group and then, yeah.
But in general, the environment is lively. That's I like most. I see that the students have fun, that's all about that.
Very nice sandwich, Tim. Very good observation. And again, like as you say, like there's a nice pace. Okay, you know the students are having fun. They're moving around. They were doing a variety of different activities. You tried out new things. You know, I mean, like last week you didn't know about the game slap, and this week you're playing it. You know, so it's really nice to see that. As we said, similar to the other groups, you know, the instructions demo ICQs will be in the lesson plan next time, and I will ask also next week in the lesson plan for every group. Okay, you have 10 minutes, but you will divide the minutes, right, into separate mini stages, okay? You know, so for example, maybe 2 minutes, instructions, demo, ICQs, okay, maybe 5 minutes, you know, whatever it is, the activity, maybe 3 minutes, feedback. So kind of thinking about the specific breakdown of the time, okay? Because that'll help you manage your stage as well a little bit better, okay? But in general, guys, really well done. It's the hardest day, the first day of micro-teaching. You were the 3 victims, the 3 victim groups had to do it first, but you did it very well. Don't relax too much, because tomorrow you're going to be working in other ways. No, definitely not free, but freer. Okay, so thank you very much. Very good teamwork. Brilliant. But we will now be free for the evening. Good luck. Thank you very much.